Hi, hello, welcome to another video. In this video, I would like to share this article about the comment article that somehow um, criticize some comment, I guess. So I'm not sure. Let's read this and to be sure what is this article about. So if ECT treatment is a placebo, we need more of such placebos in psychiatry. Reply to read. The purpose of my article, so I want to see how long it is. It's quite a short article, honestly, and it's a prestigious journal, I guess. In my knowledge, mm, so the purpose of my article, his article on the efficacy of electroconvulsive therapy, wasn't to convince Dr. Reed, with whom I must courteously agree to disagree, but to present to students and professionals arguments that are evidence-based as well as amusing but logically sound. Dr. Reed's evidence-based response to my article contains no evidence at all. Rather, it restates opinions that I have already refuted. In this letter, I will therefore limit myself. So let's read this second reference. An evidence-based response to Dr. Andrade's commentary on our review. So someone criticized someone and then later they want to reply to this person, and it seems cool. Um, in this letter, I will therefore limit myself to other issues that he has raised. So I think we have to know the previous articles first, but let's read it anyway. First, Dr. Reed's ad hominem attack is surprising, so I still don't see any academic discussion there. Unmodified ECT was nowhere a subject in my commentary, and the issue appears to have been brought up solely with a view to discredit me. Wow, because he has raised the issue, I offer my answer. He is mistaken. It's the failure to administer muscle relaxant and not general anesthesia that defines unmodified ECT. This is because modification refers to modification of the peripheral seizure and not modification of the level of consciousness. And he is mistaken. I have never supported unmodified ECT. So somehow they use that thing to criticize him, I guess. In fact, I conducted two studies in an attempt to demonstrate that unmodified ECT is associated with morbidity that mentioned. Furthermore, I have across the case described adverse consequences of unmodified ECT, expressed reservations regarding its use, and suggested how its use may be curtailed. So the selective reference to Peltzman et al. Is inaccurate and misleading. This observational study found that suicide was more likely in the ECT group and not 1.31 times more likely, as Dr. Reed states. Wow, that's good criticism. And Dr. Reed perhaps deliberately neglected to inform readers that this 0.31 times increase in risk wasn't statistically significant. Wow. So that, if these ratios actually not that important, if not statistically significant. So readers may further note that such observational studies are vulnerable to confounding by indication because patients who receive ECT tend to be more severely ill than those who don't receive the treatment. Wow, that's also cool. An adjustment for indices of illness severity are inevitably plugged by inadequately measured and unmeasured confounds. Dr. Reed failed to cite the equally relevant study by Liang et al., which found that ECT significantly reduced the hazard of suicide in both unipolar depression and bipolar depression. So, I, okay, let's read. Anyway, I want to summarize it. So, so he defends ECT, and I think the other person doesn't defend it. Anyway, so I'm not sure which one is true, but I think it's may partially treat many diseases, but people should be cautious about it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye bye.